I'm Rob Ricci, and I'm a research assistant professor in the School of Computing at the University of Utah. And what we're demonstrating tonight is CloudLab. And CloudLab is a project that we've been putting together to give researchers what they need to do research in the fundamental architecture of cloud computing systems. So the things that if you went and used somebody else's cloud would be a given for you, in CloudLab you actually get to build your own cloud, and you have the ability to build these things for yourself, to modify the way they work and to understand really what they're doing and how they're working at a fundamental level. And so what we're demoing is that we have a thing called a profile, which captures the entire environment necessary to run some kind of experiment. And the experiment that we're going to run is that we're going to set up a copy of OpenStack and make some administrative changes to it in ways that you couldn't as a user of somebody else's copy of OpenStack. Once I log into CloudLab, what I'm given is a screen that lets me pick which profile I'm going to run. And in this case, I'm going to use a profile that is provided by the CloudLab staff ourselves, who've created this installation of OpenStack. But really, a profile can be kind of any piece of software that any person in the research community wants to make and share with their colleagues. So when I click the Create button at the bottom of the screen, what happens is CloudLab goes behind the scenes and starts instantiating the resources that are requested by this profile on a set of real hardware that's at the University of Utah. And we're going to start, image disks, run some scripts that bring up OpenStack on this hardware, and I can go and take a look at the specific machines that I was assigned, and open up the OpenStack web interface, and you can see that I can actually, log into it and create instances, do things like reboot parts of the system, change the way that the network is set up, etc.